If your asset register is called assets underscore master underscore final underscore version 9 underscore real final, then we need to talk. And no, renaming it version 10 won't solve your problem. Let me guess. You have one spreadsheet for equipment, one for maintenance, one for stock, and then one mysterious file that no one dares delete. And every time someone asks, where's the generator, you open an Excel file like it's a forensic investigation. Now look, spreadsheets work until they don't. They work when you're small. They work when nothing moves. They work when nobody leaves. They work when audits never happen. But the moment you add a second site, the moment you start sharing tools, you need maintenance logs, you need to track stock properly, then Excel starts sweating. You start getting duplicate entries, you start getting missing owners, outdated locations, you get version chaos, you get audit panic, all the bad stuff. What you need is an easy tool like Bulbthings that allows you to import your spreadsheets and get started in an instant with no training required whatsoever. Check out my other video and watch me import my spreadsheets and set up a complete asset management system with inventory, tracking, and maintenance in less than 5 minutes. Once you've imported your data and started taking actions, assign them to people and/or locations, or booking them for jobs, adding maintenances to them, etc., here's how your assets tracking software should look like.
A clear view of what assets you have with information and pictures, or an Excel-like customizable and exportable table. A clear audit trail on every location. Here, clicking on Belfast site, I can see all the assets that were assigned to it over time with start and end dates. The same for people. If I click on Alice's profile, I get a clear view of what assets she has currently and the history of which ones she was assigned to over time. You can also get a clear view of your stock with a breakdown by location or category of assets.
And here's what people forget. Asset management isn't just forklifts and laptops, it's also bulk items. Let's take PPE as an example. Gloves, helmets, goggles, high-vis, masks. In Excel, PPE usually lives in a stock tab or nowhere at all. And when someone asks, has John been issued with safety boots? Well, you scroll, you filter, and you hope. In 2026, you should be able to track bulk quantities across one or several locations, do stock intake, set minimum and maximum stock levels, and get automatic reorder alerts. So remember, serialized equipment, bulk or consumables together in one place. Now here's where it really breaks. Excel assumes you're sitting at a desk. Operations don't happen at desks. They happen on site, in warehouses, in vehicles, on factory floors. That's why mobile matters. With the Bulbthings mobile app, you can scan a QR code, you can scan a barcode, you can assign equipment instantly, you can update stock levels, you can book assets in or out. No typing, no spreadsheet editing, you just scan. For example, let's assign some PPE from Bulbthings mobile app. No extra hardware required. Just download their mobile app and use the scanner button to scan the PPE assets barcode or QR code and add them to your basket. Select the person you want to assign them to, enter the quantities. I'm giving 3 pairs of gloves and 2 jackets to Trent, and that's it, you're done. Quantities will automatically get offset from these assets stock quantities, and Trent's profile will get updated so I can see these items in his history of assets. And if you authorize Bulbthings to record your GPS position on your smartphone, it will then automatically record the GPS position of the last scan. So now you don't just know who has it, you know where it was last scanned, without costly hardware and without a lot of complexity. And onboarding shouldn't take 6 weeks. Bulbthings AI can import your messy spreadsheets in an instant or add assets into the system from a simple picture taken with your smartphone. Take actions from you speaking in natural language like updating assets locations or assignments to people, printing reports, automate reminders. So instead of managing files, you manage operations. So now you know, guys, if you're still running asset management in Excel, well, okay, maybe you're not that far behind, but you are working way harder than you need to. And in 2026, that's not optional.